Here's a breaking news. Yes, social robots can help us with many things. Welcome, teaching, learning, caring, because they are designed to interact with humans. They are designed to make us comfortable, and that includes the way they walk and talk. But how should they talk? Some research suggests that people like robots to use a familiar accent or dialect, while other research suggests the opposite. Surprisingly, people have mixed feelings about robots speaking in a dialect. Some like it, while others prefer standard language, said Katharina Khune of the University of Potsdam, lead author of the study in Frontiers in Robotics and AI. This made us think maybe it is not just the robot but also the people involved that shape these preferences. Many factors affect people's comfort levels with social robots. The robots work best when they appear more trustworthy and competent. And a human-like speaking voice contributes to this. But whether that speaking voice uses a dialect or a standard form of a language could impact the perception of its trustworthiness or competence. Standard language use is often viewed as more intelligent, but speaking in a dialect that is considered friendly or familiar can be comforting. Imagine a robot that can switch to a dialect, said Kohane. Now consider what's more critical in your interaction with a robot. Feeling a connection, think of a friendly chat in an elderly home, or perceiving it is competent like in a service setting where standard language matters. To test the impact of dialect use on robot acceptance, the scientists recruited 120 people living in Berlin or Brandenburg to take an online survey. They asked participants to watch videos in which a robot using a male human voice spoke in either standard German or the Berlin dialect, which is considered working class and is sometimes used by media to give an informal, friendly impression. The Berlin dialect is generally understandable to most German speakers, including those who are not native German speakers but are fluent in the language, explained Kwane. The scientist asked participants to rate the robot's trustworthiness and competence, and to fill out a demographic questionnaire including age, gender, how long they had lived in Berlin, how well they spoke the Berlin dialect, and how open they used it. The survey automatically recorded the type of device that participants used to view the videos: a phone, a tablet, or a computer. There is a clear link between trustworthiness and competence, with higher perceived competence predicting higher perceived trustworthiness. In general, the respondents preferred a robot speaking standard German. However, respondents who were more comfortable with the Berlin dialect preferred the robot speaking dialect. If you are good at speaking a dialect, you are more likely to trust a robot that talks the same way, said Kwane. It seems people trust the robot more because they find a similarity. Amazing.